That's the
Which district court?
1484.
Okay. So why are you telling me that?
We're adjourning for global resolution, Your Honor.
But I don't have that other one.
You don't.
I only have the felony.
That is correct.
So why are you telling me about it?
So given the reason for the adjournment, we are.
No, I'll wait. This is going to be a long explanation.
That further negotiations is our reason for the request for adjournment.
I know, I see that on the form. So, all right. Chinaza.
Yes, sir.
All right. So when do you want this adjourned? So the other one is set.
Correct.
The other case is 1484.
You could have stepped in earlier.
Violence case. It is set for December 5th.
Got it. So you need this or after December 5th?
After is fine.
After the 5th. See, it would have been that easy.
We said the same thing.
I don't know how you were leading with whatever you were doing, but
We said the same thing.
what?
What she said. We said the same thing.
No, you didn't. You really didn't. December 12th, 2024, 9 a.m. Bond will continue.
One aspect. When this year was arraigned, she was not equipped with a GPS tether, despite the fact that we requested one. I am concerned that this case, that we have now 2 domestic violence cases and there is no GPS tether. I do know that there is a no contact order, as well. I would be requesting a GPS tether.
And Your Honor,
Go ahead.
the people did, Ms. Poisson did indicate that that would be their request today. When I spoke with my client, she indicated to me that that request was made at the arraignment. However, after arguments from both attorneys, the magistrate who arraigned her at the time indicated or decided that there was no reason for a GPS tether. There is a no contact in order. My case, or at least this case, was of January 2024. So she was arraigned, I think, subsequently on both of the cases when the new 1484 matter occurred. So.
Well, when was the 1484 matter? When did that one arise?
That it was Monday.
Well, it was also Monday, so it's sad.
Of
Just
November 18th. This is January. So, and they were arraigned at the same time.
correct. I think the January instance, she was taken to the hospital, Your Honor, and then released, but she did not know that there was a warrant that had issued from that.
And that's this case.
That's our case, correct? Yes.
But I think the thing that I'm concerned about, Your Honor, is that we now have 2 domestic violence cases with this victim. And so even if the magistrate didn't believe that GPS tether necessarily was appropriate in a case dating from January, with the addition of a new case, I think that it's necessary at this point.
Well, what was the rationale? You're saying it was addressed, but
Yes.
the magistrate's rationale in that I'm a bit perplexed by. Who's residing at the Valley Circle address?
We don't live there anymore. We moved out 6 months ago. 6, 7 months. No longer reside there.
Well, that's even more concerning because that's the only address I have for the defendant.
The address that is associated with the other complaint, the new case, is on Riker Road.
Right. Okay, I see that. So the Riker Road address is whose address?
That's where her family lives, Your Honor, her husband
Where?
and children. She was living there before this incident. Before the new incident, the 18th, the incident of the 18th.
Okay, so I get that on Riker Road, but then the alleged victim was there also?
That's her husband, Your Honor.
Okay, but he was there also? They were
Yes.
both living there?
Correct, Your Honor.
So where is this defendant is residing where now?
I'm staying
She's,
in a hotel.
she's after the incident with the no contact order in place, Your Honor, she left from the home and she hasn't been there since her arraignment on the 18th. And again, the January.
So, and the alleged victim, her husband, is at the Riker Road address.
That is correct, Your Honor.
So who the
I think that's.
are you?
I'm sorry. Sorry, Your Honor.
Oh, no.
It's okay.
You don't just leap up and start yelling. I don't care who you are.
Gotcha. Well, I was just.
Seriously? Guess that's taken care of. Okay, so I guess my concern is that I do have the second one coming around. And they're located initially at the same address, but now not at the same address, but her address is temporary.
Correct.
And then I'm
Right.
going to Home of New Vision. after.
Correct. That was the
What?
next thing. She is slated to enter Home of New Vision on December the 3rd, Your Honor.
Got it.
So that's where.
And that other,
Yes, so she's already gone through the admission and the date that they have available for her is the 3rd. So she moves in on the 3rd from, yes, the hotel she's currently staying in now.
okay. So here's what I'm gonna do. I am gonna order a GPS. I'll order it with exclusion.
If, before the court does that, Your Honor, I do apologize. You did say it was going to be a long day. I apologize, and here I am.
Go ahead.
I know that the complaining witness is here today. My understanding is that there was going to be a request from us that there be a no non-consensual contact order in place. I know that the people have their own position on that. The complaining witness is her husband. They have children in common. They've been married for quite some time now. There were some issues at bay that may have led to these particular situations. Ms. Shear is working on that, hence the hospitalization, the treatment that she received there, and now her admission or self-admission into Home of New Vision. She's very.
I can stop you. I'm gonna deny that request. I want to see how she's doing once you get in, how she's doing, because obviously there are, I'll just call them peripheral issues.
Okay.
So before I would let that happen, it's not to punish you or anything like that. Before I allow it to happen, I want to see where she gets in terms of that process.
Okay.
Okay, fair
Okay.
enough?
Yes, Your Honor.
I didn't care about you. I was talking to you. Oh, yeah, I wait for Mr. Now to be a character. All right, so what I am going to do, though, is I am going to order a GPS tether with the exclusion zone being the Riker Road
So I will.
location tracking. Pardon?
So, okay.
She just wanted clarification that the GPS would prevent her from being able to go to Riker Road.
Right, and also we will have location tracking because she's going to be going into
And treatment.
treatment.
Sure thing.
I have a question. Is it okay if I go a couple hours away? Because I was planning on visiting my family.
You're going to be in the Michigan though, right? In the
Yes.
state? Yeah.
Okay.
She just wanted to know, she's traveling to visit her family, but it will still be within the state of Michigan. She just wanted to know if that was okay.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Okay. All right. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor. Okay. Should she go to community corrections now?
Yes, because I will be signing the order momentarily. We'll be good to go.
All right.
Okay.
The same period in the court, I don't know if they came together.
Yeah, so ma'am, how'd you get here?
I got a ride.
Yeah, you did. Who'd you get a ride from? Come on back up to the podium.
I got a ride from Kayla Miller.
Yeah. That's a
Because I
problem.
was told he was allowed to be here today.
Pardon?
I was told he was allowed to be here today. And
By
I had
who?
no other way here
Who were you told that by?
by his family. I'm in contact with his aunt. Huh? Yes. I have no form of transportation.
This is a problem. Because she's violated the,
I didn't realize I was violating it.
let me do this. I'm gonna pass the matter briefly. I'm not gonna take her in right at this moment. Counsel, I'm gonna allow you to explain to her the conditions of her release. And she's gonna have to find what hotel are you in?
I'm in a Celine Hotel, the Hampton Inn.
Okay,
It's right down the street from my job. So I can.
gotcha.
Yeah.
So I understand that, but she's gonna have to figure out something else. So I'm gonna allow you to sit and talk with her, but somehow or another, you're gonna have to come up with a plan. If I'm not satisfied with that plan as to that, and there are people telling her things that are against her order, I'm gonna have no option but to lock her up.
I understand.
But I'm gonna give you a chance to talk to her about it.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. I'll pass it.